Overlanding sounds romantic, doesn't it? Rugged 4x4, endless trails, you, nature, destiny. Fresh air, freedom, a life-changing escape. Until reality kicks in. Your GPS dies, your fuel gauge suddenly becomes just a suggestion, and you, in a moment of heroic brilliance, reverse straight into a ditch. Welcome to Overlanding. But don't worry, I'm here to save you the therapy bill, because today we're breaking down the 3 secrets to overlanding no one talks about. The things that separate a transformational journey from a slow, muddy, soul-crushing breakdown in the middle of nowhere. Whether you're new to overlanding, planning your first trip, or deep in the Colombian Andes wondering why your life choices led you here, these are the secrets that keep you safe, sane, and smiling. Let's jump into it. Everyone says, just go with the flow, which is fantastic advice if you're a jellyfish. But in overlanding, planning is what keeps you alive. Not to be dramatic, but also, yes, to be dramatic. You don't need a military invasion map, but you do need a baseline plan that includes a primary route, a backup route, offline maps, fuel for more than you think, water for at least one day more than your travel, food, you guessed it, more than you think, and the wisdom to avoid any trail labeled easy, because it won't be. Here's the trick. Plan like a Swiss watchmaker, then let go like a happy, relaxed surfer when everything changes. Because it will change. The weather shifts, landslides happen, the trail disappears, the road becomes not a road. And that's okay. Overlanding is the balance between preparation and acceptance, between being ready and being flexible. You prepare to survive, you adapt to thrive. It's inevitable. You will get stuck. Your stove will stop working at some point. Your route will vanish under fog, rain, or an unexpected river that wasn't in the brochure. You may even wake up to a herd of cows licking your bumper. Overlanding isn't a predictable road trip. It's more like dating the wilderness. It will never behave. It will test you. It will change its mood without warning. But if you listen, if you slow down, if you adapt, you'll find yourself somewhere even better than what you had planned. Adaptation looks like this. A derrumbe blocks your route. You brew coffee and reroute. The river is too high. You wait for it to subside. The mud is too deep. You dig, use your traction boards, and problem solve. That moment, when you stay calm in chaos, is when real overlanding begins. Not when you buy lockers, not when you install a snorkel, not when your auxiliary battery could power a small Colombian pueblo. That's overlanding. You can have the toughest rig on the continent, 35-inch mud terrains, triple locked, a rooftop tent with a built-in espresso bar, the latest gadgets, the tallest suspension, and enough lighting to signal Mars. But if your mind isn't in the right place, you're just a stressed out tourist in a rolling apartment. Because here's the truth. Overlanding is uncomfortable. It's cold. It's hot. It's muddy. It's confusing. It pushes all your buttons. You will question your choices. You will get frustrated. You will get tired. And you will get humbled. But that's the point. Out on the trail, you don't just cross landscapes. You cross into parts of yourself you forgot were there. You strip away the noise, the deadlines, the stress, the ego, the constant feeling of, I should be doing more. Out here, progress is measured in tiny victories. Getting unstuck, reaching camp, making coffee in the rain, finding a view that silences your brain, realizing you don't need much to feel whole. Every rock becomes a lesson. Every obstacle becomes growth. Every challenge becomes clarity. Overlanding is not a vacation. It's recalibration. So here it is, the cheat sheet. Plan enough to stay safe. Adapt when the universe laughs at your plans. Drive with your mindset, not your ego. Because overlanding isn't about showing off your rig or collecting drone shots for your socials. It's about remembering who you are when everything unnecessary is stripped away and there's nothing left but you, your vehicle, and the endless road ahead. And maybe a cow standing stubbornly in the middle of it. If this video helped, drop a comment. What's one secret you learned the hard way while overlanding? Please consider subscribing and stick around for more adventures from the wild corners of Colombia. See you on the road or off it.